So, feet on the floor, or if you're sitting on the floor, just a comfortable seated position where the belly button can draw in just a little bit. The sitting bones can sit on the floor. You can be tall in your spine, your shoulders back, and your head is just perfectly balanced. And just allow yourself to be in this moment. Allow yourself to take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And then let yourself get to a typical breathing pattern for you, whatever makes sense. But as you're doing that, inhale. On the inhale, lift the nose up towards the ceiling. Just whatever the natural end point of that movement is. You don't want to have any pain. You just want a nice long inhale. And then exhale, nose comes down towards chin. Inhale, nose comes up towards ceiling. Exhale, nose comes down, chin towards chest. Inhale, nose comes up. Exhale, chin towards chest. Inhale, nose comes up. And exhale, chin towards chest. Coming back to an even keel of the head. Inhale, looking towards the right shoulder, nose towards right shoulder. You can keep your eyes closed, but when I say looking, just imagine that the body is looking. You're looking without the eyes. Inhale, coming back to center. And what does it mean to sense the room around you without using your eyes? Can you hear the air around you? Hear your hair shift? Hear the movements of the bones and the muscles. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. And rest here at the center. Now making half circles. Lean the head, the ear towards the right shoulder. Roll the head and neck down and over to the right shoulder, the left shoulder. Exhale, head comes down and rolls across. Inhale, it comes up to the right shoulder. Exhale, comes forward and across. Inhale to the left shoulder. Exhale, forward and across. Inhale to the right shoulder. And then coming back to center, just knowing that you were able to see without seeing. Allow yourself to notice the breath getting deeper, filling up the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just breathing here. And as you breathe here, let the exhales be long. Be exhale to the count of 4 or 6 or even 8. Whatever makes sense in your body right now, just count where it is when you exhale. And if you want to add 1 or 2 seconds to that exhale, you can. If you want to just keep it where it is, you can. We're in the moment of seeing without our eyes. We're seeing and sensing with our whole bodies. We're seeing and sensing where things need to shift, where our thoughts occur and our judgments stop them from reaching their fullest potential. And so it's almost like we're growing a vine of thought, growing a vine of action. And judgment wants to chop that vine up before it continues to reach its destination. So, what can we do to protect that vine? Can we wrap it in a protective covering as the vine is growing and you see something that might threaten to cut it off? You put a barrier there, a shield around that vine so that it's able to grow and to extend. When vines grow, they don't know exactly where they're going. They just reach out in faith, hope that they can wrap onto something and continue to expand over time. This is the beauty of vines, is the faith in knowing that they will reach something, they will catch something, and they will continue to grow. So as you are here in this moment, do you notice that you are on the precipice of doing something so important and so great? And you don't know exactly what the next step will lead to, yet you still reach, you still move, you still grow because you know that the next step is for you to be bigger, stronger, firmer, and more determined to expand and to grow and to be your fullest expression of yourself. What happens when you get the light of the sun and the nutrients from the earth and the breezes from the wind that are pollinating you? What happens? You blossom, you grow, and you become the thing you never quite imagined you could be. You get so much bigger, so much bolder, so much more ready. And this is a natural progression. This is not a pushing. We never decide that a flower is not worthy because it hasn't bloomed yet. We are all here waiting and hoping and anticipating the bloom. What happens when judgment comes from your mind? What thing do you believe about your potential to bloom? What do you believe in the core of your heart, do you believe that it is possible for you to be everything that you've always wanted? Do you believe that you can help people? Do you believe that you can solve a problem? Do you believe that if you step into the gap and tell people about how you're stepping to the gap, that they will come along with you? Can you be in that conversation of flowing, of serving, of leading? And when judgment comes, can you just let judgment know that you're busy leading, you're busy connecting, you're busy offering, you're busy, too busy for judgment? You have something to create in the world. And you can just keep judgment at arm's length. Hey, I'll hold your hand, judgment, but let me tell you, this is where we're going. And now instead of the blade trying to chop up the vine, it's chopping up barriers that are keeping the vine from growing. It's growing with you. Judgment is being used to discern what needs to happen next. It's now your tool. And you sit and you watch as you grow together. You go together and you step into the next best thing. Allow your breath to slowly deepen. Allow movement to come to toes. And if you want to have one more moment of feeling what it's like to blossom and bloom, you can take this moment. And on the next exhale, you can find movement in your fingers. Rub your hands together. Feel the heat, put them on your eyes. That thing that you allowed yourself to see without seeing. And your eyes appreciate the rest. Rub your hands together again. Then place them on your eyes and your face and your head. You were perceiving without thinking. Mm. Rub your hands together quickly, quickly, quickly. And place them on the eyes, the face, the head, and take them all the way down the body, down the shoulders, the chest, the back, the hips, and the legs, all the way down to the feet. And then open the hands like a book in front of your face, because the hands are what you use to create this reality for yourself. Even if you don't have hands, it's the idea of hands, of reaching for something, that helps you to create the thing that you would like in the world. Thank your hands. Look at your hands, opening your eyes and smile, knowing that these are the things that will create the reality for you. The inner spirit in me honors the inner spirit in you. Thank you.